Hillary Clinton's new book, What Happened, is coming out soon, and you're already reading reviews about it. And it seems as though she's blaming everybody for her loss, except for, herself. Hey everybody, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM, 790 a.m. KFYO. You can also watch the show right here on YouTube. Always encourage you to do that. It's fun to watch talk radio on YouTube. Okay, so Hillary Clinton, her new memoir, What Happened. I probably won't read it unless I get a book for free or, I catch it somewhere. But otherwise, Hillary Clinton's book, it's basically the blame game. She explains what happened in her loss to Donald Trump. And while I could sum it up pretty quickly, Hillary decides to go after a lot of people and a lot of Democrats, including Bernie Sanders. Actually, Hillary says Bernie Sanders isn't a Democrat. She says, I'm a proud Democrat. I wish Bernie were too. She takes aim at Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders, she says, kept on throwing out promise after promise after promise to make himself look better, though he never had any original ideas. I'm sure that won't make all the Bernie bros happy. She was also upset at President Obama and other high-profile Democrats who told her not to go after Bernie Sanders because they did not want to risk alienating the younger voters who had supported Bernie over Hillary, because remember, younger people could not stand Hillary Clinton. She also went after Joe Biden in her book. She also goes after James Comey, Vladimir Putin, Matt Lauer, of all people. Matt Lauer, she says, in the Commander-in-Chief forum, she was, that Matt Lauer was supposed to stick to Commander-in-Chief topics, but instead questioned her way too much about her emails, those pesky emails. Shame on you, Matt Lauer. Don't you know that your job was supposed to kowtow to everything that Hillary wanted? Now, I guess if it was up to CNN, well, CNN probably would have handed Hillary all the questions anyway, and she would have really liked that. She never did blame CNN, by the way, according to all the reviews that have come out. She does blame female voters. Yeah, Hillary blames females. Let's see, according to Fox, one would think that the first female presidential nominee for a major U.S. political party would want to keep solidarity with her fellow women, especially after thousands of them marched in opposition to Trump shortly after his inauguration. But despite winning the majority of female vote in November, Clinton asked in her memoir what anger toward Trump the marchers had was before the election. Like, where was it? She said, quote, I couldn't help but ask where those feelings of solidarity, outrage, and passion had been during the election. Shame on you, women. You were supposed to be angry and vote for Hillary, but, you didn't do it because a lot of you didn't really like Hillary Clinton. She also blames Donald Trump in this and other people as well. So Hillary goes through and she blames everybody for her loss except for Hillary. She still can't blame herself. I guess maybe she does somewhere in the book, but that hasn't come out yet. And again, I haven't read the book, and I probably won't read the book. But listen, Hillary, there's a reason why Democrats don't want you to go on this tour right now. This book tour, there's a reason why Democrats, you can look this up. Politico has some headlines. Some other websites do as well. Democrats don't want Hillary out on this book tour. It's because they don't want you around. They figured out that Democratic voters, the American voters, they don't want you. They don't want to elect you as president of the United States. You're not that relatable. You're not that likable. You lost to Donald Trump, and a lot of people were predicting that should have been an easy election, and you campaigned like it was going to be an easy election. You thought it was owed to you, and you lost. Hillary, as far as I'm concerned, go ahead, keep going out and picking at those scabs of the election wounds. Go ahead, keep doing it, because all it does is show that the Democrats are actually in a midst of a little civil war of their own, that the Democrats really have no clue as of right now. And as long as you are the face of the Democratic Party, or one of the faces of the Democratic Party, I feel good about the Republicans' chances in the upcoming elections. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time. News Talk, 95.1 FM, 790 a.m. KFYO. Follow me on Twitter, Chad Hasty Radio. Have a great day. We'll talk later on.